Hey y'all, and welcome back to another beautiful gathering here at Allison and Friends Book Club, where we read stories that speak to our souls, we hold space for each other, and we celebrate books that just feel like home. Of course, I'm your host, Allison, and y'all, August book of the month is gonna be doing something a little bit different because this month it's giving family, it's giving magic, it's giving a little bit of messy healing, and it's definitely giving multi generational truth. So go ahead and get comfortable, grab your favorite drink, and let's dive into our August book of the month, Family Lore by Elizabeth Acevedo. You might already know Elizabeth from her award winning poetry and young adult novels, but in Family Lore, she steps into the world of adult fiction and she does not miss. So, if you know her as the author of one of my favorite books, Clap When You Land, this is definitely someone to be on the lookout for. The novel itself centers on the Marte women and their four Dominican American sisters, and it also includes their daughters and their granddaughters, all living in New York, and all are holding on to some kind of ancestral gift. So, Flor is the sister who can sense death. She is the one who decides to host her own wake while she's still alive. And that announcement forces everyone in the family to kind of confront their own past, their own truths, and what it really means to live. What would we say if we could hear our flowers while we're still breathing? And I think that concept alone had me sitting in my feelings. So let's talk about some of the themes that we will be unpacking this month. The first one is generational storytelling as survival. Each chapter spirals through time, and of course, like all family stories, they're told over dinner. Some of it is loud, some of it is quiet and whispered, and some can only be felt. Number two, magic that is not just magical. These gifts that these ladies have isn't really flashy, but super symbolic. It talks a lot about trusting your intuition, memory, desire, all of the things our mothers and aunties passed down without calling it power. And then lastly, number three, what it means to live fully, especially before it's too late. With Flor deciding to announce her own wake, it is a call to live in her purpose. And it is a call for everyone to be seen, heard, and definitely celebrated now, not just when they're gone. So, some book of the month activities. Of course, we will be having our weekly Instagram prompts. We will, of course, have a mid month IG live. And of course, our end of the month Zoom meetup. Some reflection questions that I want us to think about as we're reading the book is, which character do you relate to the most and why? What's a gift you think runs in your family? And three, if you had to plan your own wake, what would you want to be said? So that is our August book of the month. Go grab your copy of Family Lore and let's read it together. Drop a comment and tell me what's resonating with you so far. Of course, be sure to like, subscribe, and follow us on our Instagram at Allison and Friends Book Club. And if you want to continue to support this space, feel free to buy me a coffee at the link below. Until next time, keep reading, keep resting, and keep telling your story. I'll see you in the next video.